Hello, Libra. Hello. All right. I'm getting a lot of good energy just by holding your card and just, me sitting with your energy before I read for you. I keep hearing ashe, ashe, ashe. So someone has a very deep, amount of ancestors or spirit guides surrounding them, especially if you are, black. I'm seeing someone is connecting, or you're realizing who your spirit guides are, or something like that. I'm getting the chills. All right, so you have a very, I don't know the word, experienced or very powerful spiritual team backing you. Okay, so that's beautiful. We're gonna start off with seeing what this reading is going to be focused on. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got Scorpio and Capricorn. Okay, so I'm seeing you getting through some very difficult times, okay? Your spirit is transcending as far as you being able to be wiser in any issues you may be having. Okay, so there's something about bossing up, maybe having more knowledge or more power in something that is esoteric, okay? So I'm getting a lot of different messages. If you are a Libra Scorpio cusp, I'm seeing there's something to be said about that as well, okay? You also obviously could have a Scorpio and a Capricorn coming around you throughout these 3 days, all right? So let's just kind of see what these speedy messages are before we jump into the actual reading. Libra, don't be stressed out, okay? Just fight. Don't sit down and take shit from anyone. Just fight back. It doesn't mean you necessarily have to fight physically, but sitting there thinking about what is going wrong is not going to help you. You must take action towards something. Nine of Swords, Five of Swords. You're stressed, but there's still more that can be done, okay, about the situation. Or even if there is nothing that can be done, it already happened, right? So why are you still stressing over it? It already happened. Nine of Swords, the Lovers. Okay, someone's paranoid about the relationship. Okay, that's just a basic message. Or you could be stressed because of the relationship that you're in, okay? All right, so let's look at these days individually. All right, June 1st, June 2nd, June 3rd. So the first thing I want to say is the more you go through these days, the better they get. Energetic wise, and maybe even what you're partaking in throughout these days. So don't be afraid. It gets hard at first, but then it gets even better the more you go. We have the Five of Swords. So I see that you feel limited, or you're okay, I want to do something about it, but I can't. My hands are tied behind my back, or I can't make a movement. So you may be restricted because of authority, or just because of the circumstance that you were allowing yourself to be a part of. You don't have as much freedom, or you feel like you don't. But I feel like there's a loophole, or there's a way to get out, but you just have to think, or you have to take action. So if someone's been telling you there's no way that this can happen, or there's no way you can do this, there's something with a miracle or a blessing, or something like that. Especially with hearing ashe in the beginning of this reading, it's almost yeah, you may not be able to do something, but your higher source can. Okay, so very interesting. Okay, I just heard made a way out of no way, so you may be listening to gospel or something. Okay, so on June 1st we have the Five of Pentacles. So I see that you need money, or you need friends, or you need someone to tell your problems to. Okay, so you could need financial assistance, or just some sort of connection with someone. Power. Okay, so you need strength. Okay, your body could also be kind of wearing out, or you feel very tired. You need a resurgence. You need I feel spiritual upliftment. I'm also hearing you need to do a spiritual bath, a spiritual cleanse, excuse me. Because your aura is dark right now. It's very dark. And that may be the solution to your problems. You just need to lighten yourself, lighten the load. Okay. You need a conversation. Okay. You need conversation. You need clarity. All right. So I feel there's something that you've been wanting answers on, and you just haven't asked, or you're too afraid to speak up for yourself. That's what's causing the stress. You need confirmation or answers. You need to have a conversation. Okay, some of you need to have a conversation with your boss, or someone you work with, or a friend. I'm seeing that you feel some type of way about something that's been happening, or you need a raise. but you're afraid to go say something, or you don't know how to bring it up. So I'm seeing on this first day, you know what the problem is, but you're like, okay, well, what's the solution? What's the solution? Temperance. So one, you need to calm down. And then two, there's two things that will be the solution. There's two things you have to combine to get the solution for this. So it's literally a solution. So I'm seeing someone needing to have like eye solution or something, or you need to mix two ingredients for whatever this is in order for it to work. Literally two ingredients, okay? Two things. So it's not just one answer, it's two things to make one answer. You understand? So hopefully it does sound like a riddle or some shit, but I think you're being called to kind of find out what that is for yourself. You also may need to reach out to a Sagittarius, okay? But again, with temperance, I feel like you need to have a spiritual cleanse. You need to cleanse your home or something like that. Pay attention to, I don't know. It's something with like needing to clear out everything. Okay. All right, so on June 2nd, we have the Hermit. All right, so I feel like during the 2nd, you're going to be like actually looking up things, researching. You're like, okay, what the hell is this solution? What do I need to do? How do I make this? How do I do this? All right. The High Priestess. Yeah, you could be asking a spiritualist or a practitioner that is like a tarot reader or something like that. Or you could be going within yourself to figure out these answers. So I see that you're maybe, you're like, okay, I need a cleansing, or I need to hex this motherfucker. What do I need to do? So I see that you're going the spiritual route, okay? Some of you are also like going within yourself to find that spiritual answer within yourself. You're like, why is my life like this? What do I need to do spiritually to get back on track, all right? I see that, I see that. I think you're calling out to your spirit guides or something. You're like, who are you guys? Like, you know, how do I know when you're here? Okay, you could also be reading spiritual text as well. 5 of Cups. Yeah, you're like, I need my happiness. Like, I need to get back in touch. Especially if there's something with like ancestral energy here. Especially if you want to heal wounds or generational curses. It's your ancestors that you're really looking into, or trying to figure out like, how do I do this? Or maybe you're looking into the spiritual practices that your ancestors used to do, you know, when they were alive. Okay, so I see you doing a lot of research on that. All right, so you're going into kind of a rabbit hole. Yeah, but I feel like it's very clear, like it makes so much sense to you, and you're regretting how long it took you to get to this point, you know. The Sun, yes. So you get that spiritual enlightenment, you get the answer you're looking for. You're like, this is what I was looking for, this is it right there, boom, like this is what I'm looking for. Congratulations. Okay, very simple. So like I said, it gets better throughout the time. So on the 3rd day of June, you have 4 of Wands. Okay, so I see you actually having a really, really nice time, a fun time. Your mind is back in order, okay, because you went to go spiritually align yourself. So I see you actually working out, because once you feel better on the inside, you're like, I want to look good on the outside too. With the 4 of Wands, I'm also seeing something with being on camera, or being with someone, maybe taking pictures with someone, being around family, or being with someone that you like, or something like that. You enjoy, you're having a really good day. All right, Empress. Okay, so you could be pampering yourself, or you could be being around your partner, like especially if you're in a relationship. I see like you're really enjoying their time with you. King of Cups. Yeah, so you're going on a date, you're being with someone that you love, or someone offers and says, look, I want to make this official. Okay, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. The Chariot. Ooh, some of you guys are getting married. Some of you are getting engaged. All right. I see some of you kind of looking at, like the speed of this connection is quickening. Okay, so it's becoming more official. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's like, I want to make you my wife. 9 of Pentacles. Or they're giving you a really nice gift. They're treating you like a queen. Wow. Okay. Okay, beautiful. I'm also seeing some people may be getting a car. Okay. Wow. All right. So how are you feeling on this day? Love. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Some of you are really like about to have a really beautiful situation happen in your love life. Like really, really beautiful. This other person has interference and Father of Earth. Okay. So I feel like they've been planning this for a very long time. I don't know why my voice just cracked like that. I think they've been practicing this for a very long time or planning for it. I do think that they feel like there's something that's going to ruin it, or something pops up out of nowhere for them, but they still end up doing it. They still finish off what they started. All right. And I think they're quiet. Like they don't really know how to feel or what to expect. But expect for them to tell you something really beautiful, or to offer something, propose a proposition. So I'm seeing possibly a Pisces. Okay. Wow. I'm also seeing there's some sort of like magic element to this. Okay. So it's like you do a spell or something and it works out like immediately. Wow. Okay. You're only limited if you allow yourself to think that you are. There's always another way. There's always an answer. There's always another option. Crown chakra. Yes, honey. Okay, so I see that you're moving up in your spiritual awareness, and this is why you were having those weird feelings. You're like, why is my life fucked up? Like, it's because you had to like start doing some research. You had to tap back in. Crown chakra is I mean, that's as high as it gets when you're talking about the 7 chakras. So there's some information, or there's a connection you're going to have for sure with your spirit guides, or whoever your higher source is. They're showing up right now, okay, during this time. So if you have like a random, not a thought, but you have like this random sense of presence around you that feels spiritual and feels, refreshing, that's how you know it's them. Okay. You're also gonna have some sort of enlightenment. Oh, just a lot, like a lot of spiritual knowledge and esoteric knowledge being unlocked for you. So congratulations. As soon as it happens, it lets you know that you're on the right path, because the next day you have like even more blessings coming. It's like your whole life does like a complete turnaround. Okay. So yeah, really, really awesome reading. Beautiful 3 days. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. If you want to have your own private reading with me, make sure you email me lovefromaleo@gmail.com. And if you want to see more readings like this, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and then hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I post more readings for Libra. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.